All right, you're back at Bulls Country. It's Tuesday, October 3rd. It's kind of a special day. My 13-year-old daughter's birthday is today, and she is operating the camera right now. She's been my camera guy in previous Bulls Country videos, and she's been fired several times. And I can't get her out of elementary yet, or junior high, and get her over to the camera school in Ann Arbor, but we're working on that. But check it out. You got to check this out tonight, what I did. I got out of work at 5 o'clock, and it's a little bit late right now. I can't take you to the grill, but what I did is I stopped at my favorite meat market that I have right now, and luckily it's halfway between work and my house. I'm not going to disclose the location, but I got myself today, for me and my family, on my daughter's birthday, a 3.5 pound tri-tip. Well, it weighed 3.65 pounds for $18. You know what I did? I came home, I put my charcoal on the grill, and I had that fat piece of beef up there cooking quick. But these tri-tips are kind of funny. I didn't know a lot about them, but I'm not going to go into all that. What they really recommend you to do, I'll tell you quick, they say cook them for 45 minutes or 30 minutes. You split the time on one side. So if you cook it for 30 minutes, do 15 minutes on one side, flip it, and 15 minutes on the other. But my tri-tip is done, and I'm going to get you over here and get a look at this 3.5 pound tri-tip. I haven't even cut into it yet, so we're ready though too. So I got some Meyer steak sauce. So here's what I'm looking for. All right, I might have missed it. I might have overcooked it, because what I want is, everybody knows what prime rib looks like, and you want the redness. And if I'm gray, I missed the mark. So what happened was, I'm a little more toward the gray, but it's got a little bit of red left. That's not how I particularly like my tri-tip. I like my tri-tip like right in here, looking just like prime rib. So, you know what though? At least it ain't all solid gray, because to me, any steak. So what I do with my tri-tip, so that's a 1/4 inch, or we might be 5/16. Okay? And check it out, I didn't go to school for none of this stuff. I got all my cooking skills kind of like handed down to me, like in my genetics, and I'm lucky for that. And I'm just not good at like gravy and biscuits and dumplings. And the crazy thing is I've ate like pickup truck or dump truck loads of that stuff. So that's a look at that tri-tip for you guys. I don't want this video to be excessively long, but you know, if you guys are familiar with tri-tip, that's great. But like, to me, I really never even knew about a tri-tip. My stepdad Tim told me about it like 20 years ago, and I've been working on these things that long. And myself, I would like it more red in here. Okay, so this is a pre-seasoned tri-tip. I didn't put nothing on this thing. I mean, I'm struggling for time. That's my biggest thing, because I do work. I mean, I wish I could just stay in Bulls Country all day and just cook and play guitar and act fool, but that's not the reality. So if you come back over here, this is what's happening with the tri-tip, and that's your look at a tri-tip. And you know what? That was a great deal. That was a great bargain any day. Because what I'm saying is, this tri-tip, if you pay attention when you go into any of your big grocery stores, they'll have it, and it's $6.99. I mean, like your top sirloin. But I buy it when I get it for $4.99. $4.99, yeah. So that meat market, and there's another local meat market here, A&A. They usually have it on sale. Not on sale. No, that's the regular price. So, all right. So we'll skip the tri-tip. So I think she's looking good. I think we're in good shape there. So we're gonna do one side, all right? Because I'm gonna tell you what, it was 85 degrees today, and I know that because I was jackhammering concrete all day, and that's what's a shame. That's why this shit has to stop. I don't particularly enjoy it. I don't love it, but I do what I have to do. But I don't do it every day, all day long. It evolves, and I do different stuff. And let me tell you, 85 today, 83 yesterday. So we're coming into fall, but it's still hot out there now. I mean, it's rough, man. So okay, so here's your one side. So what I did is I coordinated on the phone while I was jackhammering today. I told my kids' mother, I don't want to specify nobody and get them mad. I was like, go to Meijer and get me some salad and get me something to throw a salad together with, because it's hot out here today. And when I get home, I'm stopping at my favorite meat market, and I'm going to try to get myself a tri-tip. And when I get home, I'm going to cook it, and I want salad and tri-tip for my daughter's birthday. And she's happy with it, and she's excited too. So what you're going to get with this salad tonight, you're going to get some wishbone creamy. What the hell? Oh, it's Parmesan dressing. Okay, this wasn't the dressing she showed me, and this wasn't. Okay, so you have two choices. You can go with the Olive Garden, okay, or it was Caesar. That's right. She said I got Caesar. Good. So that's your choices here tonight at Bulls Country. Well, I'm just trying to present you the best video I can to my capabilities with a very experienced cameraman. So here we go. Back to it. That's your side. You have a salad. Now, you can look at it. I don't have to point out the particulars. You can see what's in it. But listen, I think it's looking pretty good. So we're going to show them what it's going to look like on the plate. So I'm going to take my big tomahawk here. I'm going to kick that shit over to the side. See, I don't know why I'm swinging sledgehammers all day and doing all this crazy shit. And jackhammering concrete and forming concrete and putting up with mouthy ass people all day. So when my true passion is cooking and playing guitar, okay? Once more, my true passion is cooking. Let's do it again. And playing guitar. So I'm trying to trade the damn sledgehammer for those two things. So, all right, get back over here on this plate. Here we go. All right, so what you're going to get with this tri-tip tonight, here we go. Meijer brand steak sauce. You know why? I'm really not happy about it. Since everything happened, I think you know what I'm talking about. You used to be able to afford A1, but right now that same size bottle of A1 steak sauce will cost you like $7. I buy this for $3.49. That's why I'm grateful for Meijer. And, all right, so come back over here. Here we go. A little bit of Meijer steak sauce. That might be too much. Hey, we're in good shape. That tri-tip ain't looking too great. That salad's looking good. This isn't my plate. Actually, I got a 19-year-old daughter in the basement screaming at me. She's saying, "Dad, I'm hangry. Dad, I'm hangry." I'm like, all right, well, hold on, honey. I said, let me make this Bulls Country video and I'll get you your food. So put that back. We're done with that. Oh, there's one more thing you can't follow me over here. Now, like a true dad, got to keep your family happy. You're not. It's cardinal sin. You cannot eat premium steak or some good tri-tip without some sauteed mushroom and onion. Yes, and I did saute these mushrooms and onions myself. And I cooked all this myself after working all day. Alright, so I'm missing one thing. Oh. People tripping out all the time, screaming at me, losing their shit. I'm trying to get myself out of this nightmare. I ain't got no help coming from down in DC. I don't think I'd have help anyway if it was coming from the other direction, truthfully. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they got us in the crosshairs. So how's that look? So this is what I look at in my little simple mind every day. If you watch me and follow me through the day and what I have to do, and I have these kind of skills, why am I over there spending all my time doing this stuff, forming up concrete, jackhammering concrete, doing all that crap? But I'm a pro at this. I'm a pro at this. There's no doubt. How many more Bulls Country videos do you need to see? So, I mean, if you went in a restaurant, I think, I'm going to tell you what. What's going to happen to you in a restaurant, they're going to try to charge you like, my guess is easily, they're going to tell you you're going to have to give them $26.50 for that right there. Well, I did my tri-tip for 18 bucks. I did my salad for, I think 20. So, 38 bucks, and then I feed my family and they're happy. And then I get to make my little silly videos. And I get to showcase my quality products that I'm so fond of. And at the same time, I can't get out of this tonight because without playing a little tune. And I'm just going to play something real fast. And this is pretty good because I got a couple guitars. But this is the guitar that my Uncle Gary owned, which I thought it was my real dad's guitar that I learned on 20 years ago. And I always grew up eating and eating good. And I'm going to tell you what, I don't care what their plan is today, what all these big fat cats and all your globalists and all this shit going on, they're planning to starve my ass and make me eat bugs and not have no gas. It ain't flying with old Bull, I'm going to tell you. Oh, I got to talk about one more thing. I did get this bag of potatoes today for $2.79 where I bought my tri-tip at. So that's a 5-pound bag. Don't interrupt my video. That's a 5-pound bag of Pontiac Reds, and I got them for $2.79 at my favorite meat market. Now, if you go to Kroger, if you go to Meijer, and you try to get that bag for $2.79, you might be lucky. They probably put them on sale 2 or 3 days out of the week. I don't know what to tell you, but what I'm telling you is I'm still disgusted and I'm pissed off. And the only thing they put back in place is the price of our eggs. Don't forget that. Your gas is still high, your food is still high, they're shoving it to you. And you're a guy like me, you're working your ass off every day and you can't get nowhere, and it really pisses you off. So I'm gonna play a classic Waylon, and I'm gonna play it on my I'm not gonna play the whole song. I'm gonna play half the song, and I'm gonna play it on my classic uncle's guitar, and because this is truly, I own several guitars, and this is turned out to be one of my favorites. But what I don't like about it is that right there. I'm really into American built guitars, but I'm gonna tell you, this is holding its own. Well, the dirt was clay and color of the blood in me. On a 12-acre farm on the South Ridge in Tennessee, we laid our sweat all over that ground. Behind a mule we watched grow old. Row after row, trying to grow corn and cotton on the ground so warm that grass won't grow. I'm just sitting on the edge of town. It was owned by a gentle old man named Herschel Brown. He gave us credit through the winter time to help us make it through the cold when the snow wind blows. Trying to grow corn and cotton on the ground so poor that grass won't grow. I'll do that one over. There was one little store just sitting on the edge of town. It was owned by a gentle old man named Kenny Brown. He helped us make it through the winter time when the cold wind blows. Trying to grow corn and cotton on the ground so poor that grass won't grow. Alright, no, you're not getting out of here that easy. I really did hack that to heck. That's an original Waylon. I haven't played it for years. Travis Tritt sent it back out, redid it, killed it. I don't want to embarrass myself, but I'm going to get on the show tonight in my cooking video. We'll play a little bit of Hank Jr. I ain't gonna mess this one up. Well, that hot old summer sun can make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on a creek bank, laid in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Sweet. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. And I'm laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, people, I've had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Alright, so that's what I'm talking about tonight. It's just some good food, being with your family, and this is a precious item to me. It's a heirloom. I love this guitar. I don't particularly like this name, but the funny thing about it is, really 20 years ago when I started playing guitar, I learned on a Yamaha. And it was my dad's Yamaha, and I thought I had my hands back on this thing. And I did all the thing. I went back through pictures, everything. I got it at a family reunion just a couple months ago. I was like, holy shit, I got my dad's guitar. I'm like, oh my God. No, it turned out to be his brother's guitar. So, hey, I'll take that. But one more look at this. So, you can go pay probably $25 or $27 for that, or $30 at a restaurant. But you can come to Bull's Country, and you're going to get that for free if you act right. If you don't act right, you get a headlock. So, that's it. I'm going to close this video. I'm looking to make a good cooking video, and I couldn't help it. Sorry for the shoddy performance on that old Waylon, where the corn grows. I'm so sorry. But if you can forgive me. But I'll tell you what, I think you might like the video, and I tried to redeem myself and give you a good Hank Jr. performance, and I'm out of here. And I know my food is looking good, and all my kids are screaming at me right now because they're like, Dad, we're hungry. So, later.